Okay. Good afternoon and welcome to the Board of Selectmen's meeting for April 8th, 2022. May I have a roll call, Mr. Tropiano? And you're muted, Mr. Tropiano. You're still muted.
All right, so I'm trying to find everybody here. So hold on. Is Jim here? I don't see him.
No, and
All
we
right,
are
so-
not expecting town council.
All right, so 4 selectmen present as well as the town administrator.
Thank you.
Good.
There's only one order of business, and Mr. Sullivan, I would ask you to present that order of business, please.
Yeah, do you know if Jim's coming? He was emailing me earlier.
I am not aware that he's not coming.
All right, do we want to try and give it a try? Give it a moment.
I'll give him another minute. I know that he has troubles
Or-
with his phone and stuff.
Okay, well, it's whatever you want to do. Okay,
All right.
you guys have made the effort to reach out and stuff. I have no problem
Yes, sir.
going forward. It's up to you.
I believe we should go forward. We posted for 12 o'clock and we're here.
Okay.
And as I say, we are not expecting town council. I've excused him for the day.
All right, so we have put forth 2 RFPs for the golf course, one for the management, one for the MOU. RFPs are usually for items that are of $50,000 of value or higher, and so interest and I heard back from 2 organizations. One was at the meeting when we were doing for the actual golf course. The people that would assist us in managing the course operations, and then the other that mentioned that there's, as far as the MOUs and conservation restrictions, there's no procurement on those and there's no established format. So it's, I was hearing back that there was obviously some concern that this was such a different process. So reached out to Madam Chair, and so here we stand as it's, the RFP for the MOU. It's, there seems to be no real standing behind it. So what's your preference?
Mr. Slavin?
Well, what you're saying, Derek, is that there is no requirement for an RFP, or that's not normally done?
Not normally done. I certainly couldn't find one in existence for a CR, and the 2 groups certainly let me know that that was unusual.
Well, I would make a motion that we stop the process for an RFP for the conservation restriction, and
Second.
simple as that.
There's a motion and a second. I would ask.
Before,
Yep.
just quickly, through you to Derek, nobody has actually responded to it. Is that correct?
They've started, there started being sending in the questions, doing the question deadline, but the actual, I don't have any of the actual bid responses or anything like that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure nobody was being cut off in the process.
No, and I think that's why you do it now before you got anything else. So That way, whether you get some or you get none because of the unusualness, I think it's, and then frankly, I think it's up to the board to determine how you want to move forward on getting getting an MOU. So,
Thank you. Are there any further questions or comments? There's a motion to rescind the MOU. I get, is that the right term, Mr.
No, the
Titlebaum?
RFP.
The RFP, yeah, rescind the RFP for the MOU,
For the conservation
the
restriction.
conservation restriction, yep. I'm going for a
Well,
roll call
but
vote, please.
That-
Mr.
That's
Slate.
for the, that's for the Little Harbor Country Club also.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Mr. Slavin, roll call vote, yes. Mr. Titlebaum,
Yes.
Mr. Tropiano,
Yes,
myself, yes. And so please remove it from the website and any other places that it was posted, Mr. Sullivan. There is no further
yep,
business to,
I'll do
Thank
what
you.
needs to be done on it.
thank you. There's no further business to come before this body. I will take a motion.
motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion made to adjourn with a second and not debatable. Mr. Slavin,
Yes.
Titlebaum,
Yes.
Mr. Tropiano,
yes.
myself, yes. Thank you very much, gentlemen, and have a nice day.
Everybody be safe.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.